I'm a high school student who's interested in pursuing a career as a chartered accountant. Okay, as for instance, I love my business accountings, my business management and accountings, but I'm not interested in mathematics and physical sciences. I don't have this interest. Do you think this can have any effect on my success as a chartered accountant?
No, absolutely. If you are in high school, you must keep your options open. I mean, you want to be a CA now, but later on you might change your mind from a medical doctor, whatever the case may be, or an engineer or writer. So it's important that at this point in time in your career, you keep your options open. So you might like accounting, music, economics better, but you might also focus on your mathematics and physical science. If you want to change careers in the future, you've got those as a base in the trick. And once you pass them well with distinctions or whatever the case may be, at least you can carry them through to varsity. But also mathematics and physical science help you develop your critical thinking. CAs need to critical thinking. You need to solve statistical problems and concepts and grasp those concepts in a way that if you can't think critically on what you should qualify as a CA or get far ahead in your career as a CA. So those building blocks in math and accounting and physical science have pushed out your success. So to pursue a CA, the thing that you shouldn't focus on them. You have to focus on them and pass them really well to be able to succeed.
How did you
Honestly, at that time in my career, I didn't know what to do. When I applied for varsity, I actually applied to all the varsities and I applied to all the fields. I applied for engineering, for medicine, for everything. And I got for actuarial science. And I got, access to all of them.
Yeah.
So in general, I had to choose one varsity and one course to do. Fortunately for me, in my late matric year after my exams, I got exposed to a number of companies and a number of careers. So I got checking through companies like Anglo-American, DPAs, some auditing firms. So I just get a feel of what I like the most. And then I was able to then choose to follow a career in become accounting in January when I went to varsity, because I had bursaries offers. So each one of them said, because you don't know what you want this year, let's take you through the work environment, get a feel of what it's like, and then come January you can actually just choose one, because you actually have all these options available to you. So like you're saying, options are important, you have to keep them open. And maybe I would have studied BCom and hit it after 3 years and wanted to do BSc in engineering. And then I can still do that, because I still have my matric science with me. So for me, matric was never about only focusing on the courses, about excelling in every single course. And in life, you must learn to excel in everything you do, because you never know when you might need something later on. So excel in academics, excel in sports, excel in public speaking, excel in everything. Excel in drama, because you don't know when tomorrow you're going to actually need to have drama coming into your life or into your career.
When did you know that you want to be a CA?
Honestly, when I did my BCom degree for the first 3 years, it was a very open BCom degree. I didn't even streamline it to the CA qualification. I found out about the career in my third year. Well, I got more keen on it in my third year, and I actually spent time during doing the work in Ernst & Young and PwC, which are the 2 main contracting firms in South Africa. And that's when I got exposed to the career. And I love it because, one, being a qualified CA gives you so many options. You can be in any industry, in finance, you can do anything you want. You can be an entrepreneur, run your own business. You can actually work for corporate and be the corporate, you can be in finance, administration. It gives you so many options. And I knew that, especially like engineering and medicine and also my life was meant to be in finance. My life was meant to be spent making money. So I knew that after making money was the best thing for me, and this year would give me that chance to do anything I wanted.
Okay, briefly go through, briefly tell me the process of being a CA.
Okay, first you have to get a 3-year BCom qualification. Obviously, you have to go into a proper institution, higher education institution, varsity, anywhere. The top 3-4 being one of the best in the country. Get a 3-year BCom degree, then get an honors in BCom accounting. You have to major in managerial accounting, as well as accounting, tax, and auditing in your 4th year, as well as in your honors year. Okay, and then once you've got those, you then need to spend 3 years in articles with an accounting firm, auditing firm, and then write your board exams, 2 board exams during that time. So it takes 7 years. It is a long time.
It's a long time.
It's a lot of hard work.
Yes.
It's not fun when you're because you don't get paid a lot of money. You live in trendy places. And it really isn't fun when you go through it.
Okay.
But you learn so much more, because when you're at the work environment, you exposed to things we've never been exposed to anywhere else. So the learnings, even during our first years, any work environment are crucial in making who we are. Because you persevere, you become a stronger person, a better person. You know that if you want something, you can go stick it out and go for it. So even if it's difficult and it takes a long time, the rewards are immense.
Okay, let's go back to your high school days, in fiscal science, but fully well knowing that you want to pursue a career in accounting. Was this in any way motivate to take your fiscal sciences and mathematical classes serious to the extent of getting
as I said, I think it's important that at high school you don't limit yourself. You never know what you might need to do later on. Though I knew I was in accounting and careers as a bachelor accountant, I wasn't sure that in 2 years' time I want to be a doctor or engineering or something like that. So for me it was important that in every single subject that I did, I excelled in. I got distinctions in all my subjects. So even if it was a language, for me it was important that I actually got to know what I'm well and excel. And it's important that you, in life, at that early age, you excel in everything because you never know what any of those things later on in the future. Yeah. So for me, to be fair and honest, I had a very strong family that supported me in my studies. My parents are both very strict, very disciplined people, so they
motivated you in mathematics.
I was on my own highly motivated as an individual. I wanted to achieve a lot of things, go very far in life. So I would push myself to actually work harder and go further. So it was all about long-term thinking, which most people at high school don't have. You look at it today and you think, I don't need it now, but you don't know what's going to happen in the future. You don't know what the future holds for you. So I would say to any student out there, take everything seriously. When you're trying to be a doctor and you don't think you need it or you're in accounting, take it seriously. You never know what tomorrow might bring. So for me, it's crucial that when you end up in high school, every course is important. And you kind of want not to go to because you don't think anything. Yeah. When you let you focus on it, you stay hard and you get it.
Okay, students would like to know this last thing. Mathematics, most of you can find it hard. Did you find it hard?
I found it very interesting. I found it difficult, to be honest. Geometry and arithmetic and all of that. It was never fun. Well, it was fun in its own way, but it was tough. It was tough. I had a good teacher. But it's important that also to try and to get the best out of things that are and no matter how tough they are. So it's important to try and see the fun in it and try and apply the fun in it. I went to high school and
how do you make it fun?
How do you make it fun? You think of practical ways of applying it in your life. And with OBE currently, students are taking on projects where they can apply mathematics on a daily basis. So for me, when I was we didn't have that. So the students that are actually studying today, I envy because they actually are allowed to look at the side of things. We were just allowed to look at textbooks and read it and try and get something out of it. So we made it fun by when in study groups, competing on who got the best marks for whatever section of this we had. I like geometry quite a lot. I like all those angles. I like, what I mean. So for me, there were aspects of it that I really enjoyed. I really liked, and aspects that I hated. One that I didn't like, I would try and get a way where all of us as students would try and make it fun. So if I didn't like arithmetic, we would try to make sure that amongst the 5 or 6 of us who would compete on who would get the best marks and see how we got from there. We'll also talk about if I didn't like something, I would get someone on the phone and discuss the subject and get someone else who likes it better to enlighten us and just tell us how they approach it. The approach is very important in terms of whatever else you do in life, even in your studies or subjects or anything. So the way you approach it, if you can't get the fun of the just of it, get someone else who does. A teacher or a friend or a principal from a different school and ask them to give you a different way of looking at it. And once you look at it differently, you can find other ways to make it fun. You know what I mean?
Okay.
No, absolutely.
Skills in your day-to-day.
Absolutely. It's about analyzing. Okay, my job requires me to, I was in corporate finance, I'm not private equity. Those two entities are very highly related. It means you sit down and analyze companies' financials, see how they're performing. You then go and determine if this company, if we invest in this company today, will it be able to make money in the future. So you sit down and actually do a whole mathematical model that calculates the company's returns in the future, returns currently, how much money do we need to put into the company to actually make it work and make it success in the future. Do we need to hire more staff in that company? Maybe get the financial director to be involved in? Do we need to do additional things like marketing, etc., etc.? So you absolutely analyze the company in detail. You need a business person to do that. You need to be very accurate, which is what maths teaches you as well. You need to be, you need to be able to look at a problem from a different angle and solve problems in a out of the box way. math teaches you that. So mathematics is absolutely essential. I mean, I'm always on Excel doing math stuff, so you can't live without mathematics.
Okay, students who do sciences and mathematics, they are not to be critical thinkers. As you mentioned earlier.
Absolutely.
Do you also apply critical thinking?
You have to, because sometimes in life you're given a set of facts, and you actually have to look at them and say, do these facts make sense? What can I make out of them? What more can I get out of these facts? How much more can I add on? So critical thinking is crucial, it's important, and you must learn it early in your career, meaning at high school. So if any student would like to get advice there, I would say take physical science seriously and then mathematics very seriously. Because in the long run, they actually come in quite.
You see physical science or mathematics?
Both physical science and mathematics.
Okay, let's go through this. You did accountancy?
Yes, I did accountancy, physical science, mathematics, biology, and languages.
And you excelled in all of them? Okay. No. Well, anyway, any advice you can give to students out there who want to study accounting?
I think if you want to study, I think in life it's important that you, especially in high school, early on, that you try to get as much information as you can about other careers. There's so many careers out there in South Africa, and there's such a demand for skills in SA that I think to students try and get information as much as you can.
Is still in demand?
Absolutely. There's only probably 3,000 black CAs in the country, and there's about 30,000 total CAs. So you're looking at 27,000 white independent CAs to the government, and we all know how the government is so keen on pushing the economic empowerment. It's required that people are empowered with skills. So anywhere I go, like I get calls from people every day asking me if I'm looking for something else. For me to change jobs, people called me and I was like, headhunted to find a job.
So it's demanding.
You're in demand all the time. Also, it requires you to add to where you are. So you will work the long hours. It will be difficult, but the reward is nice. But moreover, I can get up today and go, I'm tired of working with someone else. I want to go start my own company. I mean, I do have several companies and several shareholders at this point in time. So you can either do that, have your own company on the side and work full time. Okay, as long as you manage to balance the two quite well. Or I can get up and say, I'm tired of working for someone else. I want to go start my own thing and go fully learn and do that. You aid the economy, you're employing people, you will get the financial funding you need to actually really fund to manage your business better and just get your business. So you have so many options available to you as a qualified CA. The world is your oyster. Moreover, the South African qualification is amongst the best in the world. So after I finished my articles, I went to Chicago for 6 months, I went to London for 6 months on secondment, because the CA qualification in South Africa is seen as one of the top qualifications in the world. So they will call you and say, we need your skills in this area. They give you accommodation, they give you a flight, they give you a flat, they give you a car. So all you have to do is get in and apply your brains and work and enjoy the lifestyle in a different country. So you can't go wrong, because anywhere you go, be it Australia, be it London, be it the US, your skills will be in demand. Be it in SA.
But mathematics
is essential. It's critical. If you don't have mathematics as a core, you won't do well as a qualified accountant. That's why I'm not sure.
Thank you very much for your